Hi folks, this week we're going to be looking at standard algorithm questions, exam questions, just because it's a shorter week. We're not going to be doing too heavy material, so just a couple of exam questions just because we need to be used to them. Now I've opened up Teams, and where you're going to find the exam questions is under class notebook. Now we've never used this before. You might have used it in other classes. I haven't used it before, so this is quite new to me as well. But if you click on class notebook, what should happen is you'll be able to see this view, and then I'm assuming you'll just see the book. Like, I can see all of your names down here, but the page we're looking for, and I think on your name, so let's just pick anybody, it should say week 6. I think that's what we're in now of lockdown. And then I don't know how to give it as an untitled page, but if you go to software design, and then it will pop up here, and then here are all the questions. Now there isn't a submit button or anything, so what I'll just have to come in and have a look when you're finished, and then I'll notify you when I've given you feedback, and we really both should be able to just type in. Just make sure you leave these question bits, the mark bits, blank, because I'll just fill in what your mark is. And I've made a little box down at the bottom for your total marks, as well as feedback comments, and that's where I'll add all my feedback, obviously. Now the questions themselves, there's only a few of them, 3 of them. Now number 1, going in real baby steps here. Well, they're all about standard algorithms, but this is a National 5 question. So this is ripped straight from a National 5 past paper, a really old one. And you need to explain what this program's doing, and then just name the standard algorithm. Now have a think, there isn't that much at National 5 level, but yeah, just hopefully, well, you should remember the name of this one here. 2 is an actual higher question, and this is it's a find minimum program, I believe. Now if you read through it slowly, there'll be little bits that should point you in that direction. So if time is less than, for example, that's your big hint. Now all you got to do is describe what these lines do, and then describe what these lines do. And B, now I've kept this in, this is something we're going to look at again later. We have done this in class, but in case you've forgotten, this is about different types of errors. It comes under the testing section. There's 3 different types. There's logic, execution, and there is syntax errors. Now in case you can't tell which one this is, so it's a user enters a name that is not present in the text file, well, I've linked you to this BBC Bite Size guide, and you need to figure out which of those categories it falls under. This one, it looks terrifying, but it's actually really easy, relatively easy. Now this is it's basically a linear search. I say basically a linear search because B is there's a problem with it, a slight problem that doesn't make it like the linear searches we've been doing, but I don't want to give all the answers away. A here, you've just, now it looks a bit crazy, this table, especially because if you look carefully at the lines, you notice it goes 1 2 3 4 6 back to 4 8. Now the reason it's doing this is you've got to imagine you're going along with the program here. So line 1 is set list 2, so you see what list is. Line 2 is, you see, well, it says set target 271, so target, oh my god, I wonder what goes under the A there, and then you just continue. This one, and then it's set found to false, I wonder what you set found to, and then you just match up the letters there. That's it really, and then shortly after I'll give you feedback, and then you can, well, see how you've done. Like I said, this is all standard algorithms. There's a National 5 one and 2 higher ones. Hopefully this has cleared things up a little bit, and hopefully it's easy enough to use this class notebook, because I'm not 100% sure myself. But get in touch if you need any help with this at all. If it's answering a question, or if it's even just making sure you can get on the class notebook, just send me an email or whatever. Right, thank you for watching. Bye.